Alicia's sister. So I've been thinking about this speech for a while, and I keep thinking, how do I get across how much I love and care about these two human beings right here? I think about it at work, and they're like, no, don't say that, it's dumb. And they're like, oh. I'm like, okay. So what I'm going to do is kind of maybe an overview or whatever. So Alicia and James, I'm going to be kind of just directed at you. So I looked at your relationship and how thankful I am for just the man Alicia's going to live life with, James. I'm excited about what the Lord is going to do in and through your lives. So Alicia, start with you. I'm so proud of the woman you've become. I think of just life, just watching you grow up. Think about your character, and I think about a few things, just about how driven you are. When you put your mind to something, you do it. I've never met a person who's met you and hasn't said that that's one of the nicest people I've ever met. And they genuinely mean it. Just talking to you for a little bit, and even spending time with Alicia, you'll probably have a story after about 10 minutes. So I think about how you love people practically, just stories about you sharing from work, about making kids feel comfortable and loved, and having fun getting haircuts, how you go in early to cut and set out people's hair for family pictures when you don't have to, just going out of your way to make people feel loved and special. I think about just the biggest thing, how you love the Lord, and through that love other people. I'm so thankful for that. I look at how much you love James, and I love it. I love how much you guys love each other. So thankful for that. So anyways, so I'm proud and thankful for just the fact that I'm your sister, that you've decided to become Alicia Arson. I'm thankful for that. So, James, I look at your character. I think about just a man who's driven to really please the Lord, to seek the Lord first. I think about because of that, and just how you work hard, you honor the Lord through how you work, how you treat people. Think about how you care about people practically, fixing their cars, helping them move or whatever they need help with, just being willing to go out of your way to love people. So think about James, how you're a peacemaker, you want people's relationships to succeed. And I think it's really important, and I think that's great. I think about how you genuinely care about people. Think about just they know you care. Think about a few months ago, some hard things that happened in my life, and James was like, no, like, I'm really sorry that sucks. So I'm so thankful for just you and Alicia's life, and for you guys to live life together. So I love you guys. So I'll stop talking and let the night keep going. So I love you guys.
For those of you who don't know, I am Alicia's brother and James's best friend, right? So I believe that I'm actually the best man because of a little bit of both of those, right? I like to think I'm still James's best friend, and I like to think that I'm partially favoritized by that because I've seen his brother. But, yeah. Man, what to say? You know, I grew up with James. Him and I have been best friends since I can remember. And I will say with that, I definitely cuddled James all night before Jeannie has. So I win that one. Yeah, that's the only one I'm mentioning. You know, growing up with James is always fun. There's always adventures. There's always that brother that I always had. that was like my best friend, and now he's really my brother, so you can't get rid of him. So now I feel like I just opened a whole new realm of possibilities. I remember when James first told me that he wanted to date Teeny, he was scared to death. And he said, you know, I kind of like your sister, and I want to start dating her. And I was like, yeah, dude, that was super obvious when you came over to my house every weekend. Conveniently, only when Teeny was there. And I always sat by her, not me. I kind of got that. But James will always go to bed when he wants to, even in the middle of a party. You already know that. Okay. He does like doing fun stuff. That's true. But James, if you ever want Teeny to do something, like watch a movie with you, if you can't fall asleep, you just have to talk about all the naps she gets to take the next day. It's just you know, James, you're gonna have. I'm proud for you. You have an awesome wife now, and as a best friend, I'm so proud that you're getting married. And you know, Teeny, my sister, I'm proud that you're getting married. She's starting to cry. You know, Teeny and I are best friends always. We always will be. We would play G.I. Joes and Barbies all the time. And, you know, I was thinking about it, my favorite G.I. Joe had blonde hair, and it was kind of always spiky, and I was the one that always married the Barbies. And it wasn't until today I was like, you know, the description pretty much fits James. So I'm trying to wonder if that's how that G.I. Joe got to marry all the Barbies, I don't really know. It's hard to see your relation in that. But James, you get married to somebody who's super awesome, and you are my best friend. You are marrying my other best friend. So I look forward to seeing you guys and your relationship and growing and just watching two of my best friends be happy with each other. So that's all I got.
And I'm good friends with both bride and groom. And as I was thinking about what I would say in this speech, my heart was just so full thinking about these two amazing people that I have in my life. Alicia, I have never met a more genuine person like her. And she truly exemplifies what it means to be a best friend. And she is constantly showing me how to be a good friend, and she is such a godly example. And James also shows what it means to be a really good friend. He has such a servant's heart, and he sacrifices his time for people all the time. And I know there's many times that he has sacrificed his time for me, whether it's fixing my car or just being there for me, giving me some encouraging advice when I needed it, and just helping with all things. And you know, you two have truly sought the Lord throughout your whole relationship. I've seen that every step of the way, and I've always been so encouraged by that. And it's so crazy to think back to a few years ago when James, he liked Teeny, and I remember him Snapchatting me one day and telling me that he really liked her and asking for advice, and it seems so long ago, but I remember that summer, me and Jeremy and Sam were just always following them around and watching them fall in love. Just having having a lot of adventures, spinning so fast on the merry-go-round that night that we got so sick. And really late at night finding random movies on Netflix like Good Burger. I'm never gonna get that. Four-wheeler rides in the pouring down rain late at night. I have been friends with Alicia just about as long as I can remember. But we didn't really start becoming close friends until we were like 13 or 14. And there was one night when we were getting to know each other more, and I went over to her house and I was spending the night. And this night, her and I were up late talking on the couches, and it felt like we had been talking for a really long time. And pretty soon we looked out the window and the sun was coming up. And I remember the conversation that her and I had that night. I really wanted to find out what boy she liked, but in a non-suspicious manner. And so I was asking her, I said, Alicia, if you could see yourself marrying any one of your guy friends in the future, any one of your guy friends that you have now, which one would it be? And she replied so fast. I remember that. She said so fast, James Aronson. And I mean, look at where we are today. And so every part of this day has just been so special. And I'm really blessed to be standing up next to my best buddy and my counterpart. And just on her big moment today. And I know God has really exciting plans for your marriage, and I commit to praying for you guys each day. And I just love both of you guys so much.
So, I am James's oldest brother, both. And I think I know most of you know me. I want to just say something very quick. I was told by DJ and DJ pretty quick. Growing up with James, he was always my younger brother. And he's 5 years younger than me. I would beat up on him. We played football just because I knew I could tackle him and hurt him most of the time. But recently, in the past few years, I've been getting to know James as the man he's become, because I went to school and I kind of went away. I'm emotional most of the day, since your first look. And getting to know the man that he's become, and just how godly he is, and how much he loves God, how strong of a leader he is. I'm very proud to call him my brother, and I'm very proud to call him my brother. I'm very, very happy for him. So I just wanted to say that I want everyone to know that you're a man of which you can be proud of.
I've known Alicia basically my whole life. I've known her for 10 years, and I've known James for just as long as that. Me and Teeny actually met at this camp, Hidden Acres. We actually met because we were actually doing this bug collection together. Which reminds me, she actually just gave me a little late necklace for that memory. And I look back in that memory basically every single life of my day because that's when my life changed. Basically, the funny story I have for all of you is at this camp, It's called Turkey Hill Ranch Bible Camp. I used to tease Alicia every time we went there, so we went every year. And I used to tease Alicia. I used to say, "Do you like James?" And every year she's like, "No, no, no." And I was like, "Yes, yeah, you do." And she's like, "No." So every year she denied it. But one year, something changed. I asked her again. I was like, "Do you like James?" And you know what she said? She had this big grin, huge smile. She's like, "Yes, I do." I knew someday they would get married, and that day is today. The funniest story I have of us, which I actually told at the rehearsal dinner last night, we were at the same camp. And it was actually a weekend camp, high school, college, and career. Some of you guys may know that. One night, it was around midnight, our toilet was making a loud noise. I was like, well, I'll go in there, try to turn it off. Open the back end, this pipe shoots up, water going everywhere. I start laughing. I was like, what do I do? I go get Teeny, and I'm just like, Teeny, I think the toilet just exploded. I don't know what to do. I was like half laughing, so she's like, what? So she gets all this serious, rolls up her sleeves, she runs in there, she sees the water's everywhere. The first thing she grabs, and she throws it to me, toilet paper. She's like, here, catch! I'm just like, what? I just tossed it out. She basically tries to stop the water, and she cuts herself. And I'm like, wait, turn the water. So we finally got it to stop working, but I just think that's one of the funniest memories I have of us. And there's so many. I could write a 500-page book of all our memories and stories and everything, but I'm very thankful for them, and I can't wait to see what God has planned for them.
And I just want to say that I met Alicia and James not too long ago, but we made a huge impact in our lives, and I feel like he brought us closer to God in a lot of ways and shown us